This morning I'm with Face. Face, where did you get that nickname from?
From all the tattoos on my face that I got while in USP penitentiaries in federal prison system.
How long, in total, how long was your stretch in penitentiaries?
Right around 18 years. Right here on my neck is all my calendars of all the years I've done.
2002, 2005, 2008, 2020. Okay, 2020 is the most recent?
That's when I got out.
Okay, wow. And what were the various charges?
Uh, Second degree murder.
It's a long time to be locked up, huh?
Yeah.
And you're currently homeless, you mentioned?
I'm staying at a place right now, but I'm getting ready to get evicted because I don't have no money to pay the rent, and I don't have a job. Nobody will hire me because of my face, tattoos. They always tell me, because of your tattoos, we really can't have you work. And this is even at fast food places, and they wouldn't give me a chance.
That's unfortunate, right? Makes it a little bit harder
Yes, it does.
to take care of yourself and support yourself.
Yes.
Uh,
I had to resort to hustling and stealing to make ends meet and get high when I was getting high.
are you still getting high?
No, I'm about 5 weeks clean.
Of what?
Uh, Methamphetamines and fentanyl.
So you were doing G and blues?
Yeah. We call them pastillas, which is Spanish for pills, and jale, because that's what we call jale.
And how were you able to stop 5 weeks ago?
Um, I ran into a gentleman, and he told me that he'd give me a job if I stopped doing the drugs. And he said, "I'm serious." He goes, "I'll help you the best way I can, but you have to stop."
And you just stopped cold turkey all by yourself?
Yeah, it was very hard, very, very hard. I went through sickness. I went through withdrawals. Uh, my body hurt. My body ached, headaches. I even had diarrhea, and I was vomiting. I vomited so much that it was bile coming out, yellow bile.
But now you're basically clean of that stuff?
Yes.
So being in this neighborhood, there's so much G and blues floating around here every single day. How do you keep away from the triggers and the temptation and relapsing?
Um, I hang out with two people, and I hang out with one person during the day and another person during the night. And amazing as it may seem, they're like mentoring me uh, to stop doing drugs. And they said they'll help me, but I had to stop. And so I got to the point where I was walking around with no shoes on, no socks on, no shirt. All I had was shorts on. And this one guy, he bought me a pair of shoes. I was happened to be at Cass at the homeless shelter, and they passed out some clothes, and I got some clothes there. But yeah, I was really bad. No shoes, no socks, no shirt, and just a pair of trunks.
You got to that point because of the addiction,
Yes,
but now without the addiction, you got a better hold of your life.
yeah. I got clothes on my back. I got shoes on my feet, um, and I can bathe regularly. Like before, I couldn't bathe because there's no place to go bathe at out here on the street.
Your family, do you stay in touch with your family?
No. When I went to prison for second degree murder, my family cut me off. They disowned me, and a lot of my friends disowned me, and so I don't bother them because they told me not to come around. Uh, they're ashamed of me. When they saw what I did to my face and to my arms and to my body, uh, they didn't approve of it, and they said, "Please don't come around because we don't want you here no more."
No support from your family. Looks like they abandoned you because of your life choices. How does that make you feel?
Um, I went through depression, suicidal thoughts, um, and I turned to drugs to try to numb myself so I wouldn't feel the pain of being rejected by my own family.
Uh, how old were you when you first went into the prison system?
I believe I was 39. Right now I'm 57. I'm getting ready to turn 58.
And there's been some hard life lessons there for you at a older age, because usually people make mistakes when they're younger, but you happen to be middle aged at
Yeah,
that time.
yes.
If you could do it over again, what would you do?
If I could do it all over again, I would have stayed in school. I was fortunate enough to get my GED, but I think I'd rather graduate with my classmates, people that I grew up with. Um, I'd have probably joined the service. I went to join the Army, and I signed up. And I was supposed to go back Monday. This was on a Friday. And this is when I was, I think, 20. And my friends told me, hey, let's go party. I ended up going partying. And I went on a drunk spree for about 2 weeks. And I never went back because I was ashamed to go back because I was supposed to report Monday. But I wish I'd have went to the military to get some good, sound structure in my life, be a leader, a true leader of things that are proper and things that are worthy of being a human being, and try to teach it to others.
The what's the what does your future look like now that you're clean? You've beaten your addiction. You have mentors out here in the street that are looking out for you. Looks like you look out for each other, right? You look out for other people as well. You have clothes on your back, shoes on your feet. What's next for you?
Um, I would really like to go back to church and be active in my church.
Does the church accept you?
I really don't talk to anybody in church. I just go and receive communion, and I usually just take off. Once I went to the office and I talked to a lady because I was looking for some prayers, and they gave me a bottle of holy water, and they said come back and don't stop coming. But that was from the office, but I really haven't talked to none of like the parishioners, other people there. Because like when they look at me, they kind of like step to the side, and I guess because of the tattoos I look aggressive or mean, or something that they identify as a killer or something like that.
It might intimidate other people.
Yes, yes,
Can you understand that, how it makes them feel?
yes. I've had a lot of people tell me exactly what I look uh, like I'm a I'm a notorious monster. I don't belong out here on the street. I don't belong in society. Uh, they tell me that how could I do that to myself, and please don't hang out around my house, or don't come around these stores unless you have money, because sometimes I go into stores and shoplift just to have something to eat.
Do you have children?
Yes, I do, but I'm not in contact with my children.
What what advice would you give any youngster? The youngest I've seen out here face is 13 years old, a youngster that was smoking blues. What advice would you give young people that are thinking about trying these blues? Or somebody offers them pills, they're trying to be cool. When you're 15 you want to be 18, when you're 18 you want to be 21, right? You're indestructible. Life is fun at that age. But any advice for those folks?
Um, yes, don't do it. Before you even ponder the thought, say no, and stick to your guns, and hold your head up high and say no, I don't need that. Because it'll send your life spiraling out of control. You'll do things that you won't normally do, and try to surround yourself with positive people. People who have jobs, people who are in school, people who are in college. And if you really have the urge, there's hotlines available that you can call and talk to somebody, and they'll help you over the phone. But I say, don't do it. Don't even ponder the thought of doing it. If they offer it to you, just say no and walk away.
Face, that's a really good advice from somebody that knows, that's lived life, made some mistakes, but here you are. You seem like a gentle soul to me. Uh, I'm not intimidated by talking to you. I think underneath all that, there's a genuinely nice man. You've simply made mistakes in life, right? But you're trying to correct them, right? You're trying to
Exactly.
do better. You're trying to improve yourself. You're trying to go to church and get that faith built up, that spirituality built up. You're trying to build up
Yes.
yourself, right, through work and prayer and surrounding yourself with people that are going to lift you up, not bring you down. So I admire that about you. Okay,
Thank you.
I approached you and I said, "Hey, can I talk to you?" And you said, "Absolutely," because I told you, you know, what I do out here. So um, I'm hoping that your story inspires and motivates somebody to not try this lifestyle at all, right?
Right.
So
Right.
we all make mistakes, we learn from them, and we get better, and that's what you're trying to do. So that's admirable. You should be proud of yourself. I know I'm proud of you. Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
so I'm gonna give you my card with my number if you ever need somebody to talk to. Um, but I want to say thank you very much, and you stay safe. God bless you, and we'll talk soon. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.